Hello guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some 24-0 Ricochet gameplay. It's on the map Solace. If you haven't played Solace on Ricochet yet, you probably don't know that there's a insane amount of power weapons, including the Incineration Cannon, the Binary Rifle, and 2 Energy Swords bottom middle. Which, in my opinion, is slight overkill, but I'm not going to complain. I do love my power weapons. You know, overall, they really couldn't have chosen better maps for this Ricochet playlist for me personally. I know Solomon mentioned that in his commentary, but you've got Solace, Adrift, Haven, Pitfall, Skyline, Monolith. All those maps are probably my favourite in this game. Skyline and Monolith especially. It's a real shame that nobody seems to have that map pack because I still haven't got it yet on the Ricochet playlist. I'm desperate to play Monolith on Ricochet. I think that could play really, really well. Skyline might be a bit of a cluster fudge. And I kind of have the same problem with Haven. Haven just gets a bit too intense sometimes. Like, you cannot stand anywhere near their spawn. Not only because it's fixed spawning in Ricochet, and it spawns pretty much instantly. I think it spawns in either 3 seconds or instantly. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, Haven has the problem of it's got really tight corners around the spawn as well. Obviously, it's situated on the ramp. So things just get a little bit insane and a little bit hectic. And I believe that's why they put quite a low amount of power weapons on it. Just a sticky detonator and the scatter shot. That's pretty much what they did with Adrift as well. Adrift, I'm not quite so sure it works. I know it's got a lot of tight corners, so it kind of needs to have those minimal power weapons. But at the same time, I really like the snipers that first originated in Legendary Slayer and then made their way to Infinity Slayer, I believe, as well. The snipers just seem to work for me. I don't know why. At first, I thought they were pretty stupid and pretty spawn campy, but it's quite easy to take a sniper from an enemy player on Adrift because they've got pretty limited amount of sight lines to be working with. So if you just rush and play aggressive against a sniper, it's usually fairly easy to take it out of their hands. That's just my opinion. So Adrift, I don't know, it just gets a little bit dull in comparison to the other maps just because you've only got the scatter shot and sticky det to be working with, but it actually feels like quite a big map. So, not really my scene, but overall, the maps themselves actually work pretty darn well. And Ricochet in general, I'm someone who's just massively positive with it. I feel like they can make some tweaks here and there. I'm not necessarily a map-making genius, but I know that there's something that could be done to make the spawns more reliable and less just insane. I mean, I don't see in this certain state it working in a competitive level, but Ghosty Army has been tweeting out that he is working on making it work for V4 settings, which I'm obviously super, super excited for. I mean, the masses of potential for this game type are obviously insane, and I would love to see this game type continued on to Halo 5. I know me and Solomon were talking about this game type, and we were saying, you know, prior to the actual game type coming out, it felt a little bit like a Fiesta game type almost. It was like, oh, you know, this might be fun for a couple of days, but is this really going to have any sort of long-lasting or longevity to it? And when you play it, it really does feel like it's its own fully fleshed game type, and it's something that's been a really nice distraction from playing constant CTF and Infinity Slayer and doubles and stuff like that. A nice change of pace, and overall I really, really enjoy it, and I'm really, really happy with my purchase of Champions Bundle to begin with, and just seeing it move into the main playlist is really nice as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. It was a little bit insane, very, very quick. That's the quickest highest score, like in terms of you know, just the pace of the gameplay. That's probably one of the quickest gameplays I've ever gotten, and it's a shame I didn't get the untouchable, but my team were playing the objective quite a bit. Anyway, I've been Modest Major. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Peace out.